It was on some real thug
Set it off.
symphony. I mean, but I knew those are one of the traits. When your friends is willing to really go to jail for you. Nobody
came out with the vacuum cleaner, honey. You need this. See me, you got to see them. If you got a problem with them, it's up, bro. It's up. Whatever y'all need, I'm here. I know whatever I need, y'all gonna be there.
So I think it's important to differentiate between a friend and an associate, because with me, the way I love people, I'm loving everybody the same. I'm giving the same energy all the time, and that's not healthy.
Don't play about my friend cause she got a red
Benz. What's up about my mama cause she got a red Honda.
I don't play about my joy cause she got a little boy. Yeah. I don't play about my friend cause she got a red Benz. Oh,
not a red one. It'll be black, but welcome back. Welcome back to the couch for another Power Packed episode that me and Nadia,
you gotta chill with the power,
are gonna bring to you today. Today, y'all, before we get started, we need y'all to do what? Subscribe to the channel and send this video to 5 people. 5 people, okay? And make sure you guys
you said it was going up to 10.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow. Hey, I want y'all to make sure that y'all are sending this to your people so they can get this love every Tuesday and Thursday, okay? And y'all, today is like every other day on the couch. We're going to dive into an intriguing topic called friends versus associates, because y'all are really out in these healing streets not really knowing who your real friends are and who your associates are. And hear me.
Praise God.
There is a difference. There's a difference. And today we're just going to talk about the difference, because as adults, it's kind of hard for us to like start new friendships, really trusting people. So we're just going to talk about the difference between friends and associates. Okay.
Praise
so
God.
Nadia, how do you define a friend and what sets them apart from an associate?
Associate, you just really do stuff with, like go to eat. Might grab a little bite or two, talk to them at work. You know, they're like work buddies, you know. They don't really come to the house.
They don't eat dinners.
Nah, they don't come. We don't go on like trips together and stuff. I wouldn't call them if I had an issue. You just my associate, still there.
Is it? Oh, dang. Okay. I have a few my friends, because my little circle is small. When I say friend, and 9 times at this point in my life, my friends are like my sisters now,
Right.
And the men are like really my brothers. But a friend, I'll say this: I can go deep with like my insecurities, and like my real, like my child is acting up. And or I'm sick, can you bring me some soup? So it might just be like heart matters.
That's what it is.
Yeah, a friend is someone with whom you share a deep and meaningful connection with. And
I don't know all of them though, Joy.
all your friends you don't?
No, all of them ain't deep. Like you my friend because you've been my friend for a long time, but I ain't calling you with my heart matters.
They might be an associate.
No, they're still my friend.
You think so?
It's just the deepness of it. I only got these many that I'm gonna call.
So I think that a friend is the person who can hold your heart like this, and an associate is someone who you just like. Like I have associates at work, but I can't. You know what? Nah. I think they become my friends over time because
I don't know, because I don't think you would call them with your heart matters. I think you just create a bond with them. I don't think that they're your friends. Because if you stop working with them, you ain't gonna call them.
Okay, so let's talk about that. What are the key differences in the level of commitment and expectations between friends and associates?
Associates, I don't really have no expectations of you other than to just respect me, really. That's it. I don't have any other expectations. I don't expect you to show up for me. I don't expect you to do anything for me, with me. None of that. I don't expect you to be around. You're just an associate. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
My friends, I expect, if I need you, I expect you to be there. I expect you to walk the walk with me. Like my friend, I need you walking with me. I need you to be available. Or if you're not available, express that you can't be available. But send an intercessor or something.
Not an intercessor.
Something.
Okay. The level of commitment and expectations between friends and associates. Y'all, we got to start differentiating. Cause I think I've gotten in trouble, period, point blank, when I think that I'm an associate to somebody, but they consider me friend. And when I don't show up in a friend way, I get, oh, you really like hurt me, Joy. Like, and I mean, you didn't call, you don't return calls. And I feel like the level of commitment should definitely be talked about with your friends and your associates. My friends, I kind of let the pressure go with calling me back, texting me back, because everybody is grown and got kids and a life and jobs and things. So I kind of let the pressure off. When I was a little younger, I just was like, you need to call me now. But my associates, I don't, there's no commitment or expectation of anything, to be honest. But I can say this, on this journey with the podcast, I'm learning that it's hard to, I really thought quite a few people would be my friend because they were reaching out. Oh, I love it. I love you. You're great. You're this, you're that. And I was just like, oh, they're my friends. No, they're not. They're just admirers, people who want to cling, people who want to be around. And those are y'all associates.
They just admire the energy. That's
yeah.
it. What you seemingly give off. They just want to be a part of that virtually or from a distance.
Yeah. So protect your energy, protect your space, protect all the things when it comes to you and what you have to offer, because girl, there's been a lot of people that I just was like, oh, they're gonna be my friend, and they fell off because it was an associate bond. So I think the level of commitment is, for my friends, show up, be there for me the same way I'm there for you. And for my associates, I rock with a lot of my associates, I rock with them like hard.
I do too.
Especially when I'm at work, they're my babies.
Yeah. So, I mean,
but when I come home,
that's it. You at the job.
Yeah, but I care about each and every last one of y'all. Like,
and I ask you how you doing,
stuff like that. Yeah. But that's it. What's another one?
Now I'm gonna say this about the phone call thing. If it's for real and I call, I'm gonna say you need to call me right now. Like, I'm gonna specify if it's a for real situation. Like, if I'm just calling, kick the, what you call it. I ain't gonna make a big deal about it. But if it's serious and I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna text you. I need you right now. That is the key word for my friends and my family. If I say I need you, it's serious.
Yeah.
Like my mama always say, Nadia, just say mama, I need you, and I'm there.
Okay.
Hint, hint.
What?
Well, go ahead.
You get on my nerves.
Oh.
What qualities or traits make someone a true friend rather than just an associate? If you, let me tell y'all something. When I was in labor, when I saw my mama, Chrissy, and I had another friend, Deshaun, holding my legs, in the moment of me pushing, I was like, y'all my real friends. Because ain't nobody just gonna be sitting up in this room holding. It's certain things that they do where your friends really show up for you. And associates don't know half of the stuff that's happening. But they be wanting to know stuff, but you got
They be there after the situation when the baby is like, oh, you home, and now you.
And he about 5, and they be like, how your baby doing? What? That's an associate. So what traits or qualities make someone your friend? Like, name a few. Outside of just answering your phone call.
Definitely if there is nobody around to do the things that I need to do for myself, and you show up and do those things because you know they need to be done, you're a friend. When I tell you, my best friend Sade, I love you, best friend. Hella jail. Like hella jail. And it's different from any other friendship that I have because we went from childhood to adulthood together. And there is absolutely nothing that I wouldn't do for this girl. And there's absolutely nothing in this world that, if it's in her power, that she wouldn't do for me.
Right.
I know it. I feel it. You can't tell me no difference. If she get up out of here, I got to go too.
It's like, move over. If you don't scoot over.
You got to get me in there with her. But then there's you, there's Chrissy, there's Sequoia. The three of y'all like are my core here. You see me, you got to see them. If you got a problem with them, it's up, bro. It's up. Whatever y'all need, I'm here. I know whatever I need, y'all gonna be there. Sure. If it's just a matter of just having conversation, man, I just need a hug. I just need to sit down and fellowship, whatever. That is my core. I don't want nobody else added. I don't need nobody taking Jasmine. I don't need nobody else taking away.
Right.
Like, I don't need nobody taking away. I'm good with that.
It's cool. I can say one story that I knew. I was in a relationship, and I said, to this girl and Chrissy, I said, Nadia and Chrissy, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to leave. I'm just finna leave him. I'm done. He not home. I'm finna sneak out. These girls did not let me leave this man's house because I had stuff still in his house. And I was like, I ain't gonna go back. We packed up the car with JC. She was in the car seat. Little bitty baby. And this is when I knew these are my friends. Because we drove all the way to Columbus, Georgia and raided this house. It was on some real thug
Set it off.
symphony. I mean, but I knew those are one of the traits. When your friends is willing to really go to jail for you. Nobody
came out with the vacuum cleaner, honey. You need this. What?
Talk about you don't need these pots.
Where's
Chrissy? We don't need no pots.
We'll get all of that back, bro. We just need her stuff.
She said she had toilet tissue, napkins, detergent.
Chrissy was ready to clear the whole place out. And then we got in the car and we rode so fast.
But that's how you know,
man,
that these are your people, okay? That's how you know. Okay, have you ever experienced a situation where somebody you considered a friend turned out to be more than an associate? And if so, what were the signs?
Say that one more time.
Have you ever experienced a situation where someone you considered a friend turned out to actually be an associate?
Oh, yeah. I had that. I think I wanted them to be a friend.
So bad. Me too. I know.
But you just kept doing associate stuff. You just really was giving me a associate vibes.
It's giving not really friendly.
It's giving not really friendship activity. And that's okay. I don't feel no type of way. In the moment I did, but I definitely, like today, I don't feel no type of way. That's just where you were supposed to be, and that's okay. And anybody else that comes, I'm okay wherever God says you need to be. But what I've learned is that place people where they place themselves. So if they don't show you that they have the capability to take on this full friend load, because it is a responsibility, then just let them be over there where they at, and that's cool.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Have I ever experienced a situation? I've had tons of people that I thought was my friend. It was not.
Let me go down the list for you.
No.
Okay. All right.
Please don't. Because I love people, and when they love me just a little bit, I go overboard because I be like, we friends for life. When I met Chrissy, she didn't even like me. But we best friends now, period. But when she met me, she really was like hating on me, y'all. She tell everybody that I was talking her head off and all this stuff, but I was really like divulging my whole soul. And if you are a Libra out there, we have this trait. Okay, relax. Let these people show and prove themselves. But yes, I've definitely experienced thinking somebody was my friend. But then over time, like the older I got, the more mature I got, and the more hurt I got. I learned that like you said, place people where they place themselves and give what's given to you. And so what are the signs or factors? The signs were I was always showing up for them, but they was never ever showing up for me. It was almost like a I need you, Joy. I need you to come and sing this song in the studio. Joy, I need you to come put these background vocals on this track. Joy, I need you to da 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 da. And I'm just like, okay, cool. But when it's my turn, hey, I need you to. Can you produce a track for me? No, man, I don't do that. Like, whoa, wait a minute. I thought we were friends.
Right.
But no, we're not. So I think it's important to differentiate between a friend and an associate, because with me, the way I love people, I'm loving everybody the same. I'm giving the same energy all the time, and that's not healthy, y'all.
It's you just gotta teach that to kids too.
Ooh, because they love friends, especially when they babies. Everybody they friend.
This one we in Publix yesterday. She like the other little girl like. So they run to each other, hug each other. The mom right there. I was like, hey, how you doing?
The mom is like
that. She like, hi. I don't know her. I don't know the little girl. Mm-hmm. So when we get around the corner, I said, JC, who's that? She said, my friend from school. I said, Pooh, what's her name? She's like,
I don't know.
I just see her at school all the time.
Yeah.
What? That's crazy. You don't even know that little girl name.
Is she your friend? She is her friend.
You just see her every day. That's not your friend. And I have to tell her that. Mm-hmm. Just because you met somebody today, that don't make them your friend.
That be me.
That's just somebody you just had fun with today at camp.
I just love people. I do. I be like, especially if they share their little heart. I'm like, just come here, lay down. Hey, just relax.
See, I had to stop that, honey.
Girl,
you got to go level down, bro.
It's okay.
Yeah, you can't take on everybody's heart because we do it with full intentions on taking on everything that comes along with these people, and you can't do it, bro. We just got to fall back. Some people is just.
So y'all out there, listen to me. Differentiate who gets your heart, your soul, your mind, and who just get pieces that are given to you. Because I have been hurt that way, boy. Loving somebody and showing up and being there, and then you need that same pour, and there is none to pour. You know, and it's important that you get watered as well. Okay, so let's keep it reciprocal. Okay. Can you share a personal story or experience that highlights the significance of having true friends in your life? How did they support you during a challenging time?
Yes. I think that was about a year ago. No, when I told all y'all, I just need y'all to just be here. Mm-hmm. And we just did nothing.
Oh, that was this day?
Right.
You was rocking out.
I was rocking.
Oh, and what's the name was there too?
Other Jasmine and Alex was there. And we had a time.
Yeah,
we had a moment. We had a really good time. That was a time. Mm-hmm. But I just needed my friends to just cover me. Mm-hmm. And y'all did that. And we laughed and laughed and laughed. Till I couldn't laugh no more.
You went to sleep first. You went to sleep first. We all ended up in your bed. Yep.
Right.
Sure did.
But that was those moments. Like, I have other friends, that just show up. Mm-hmm. Like, hey, what's up? I'm on the plane. You need me to be there. Don't ask no questions. They just come. And those are like special people. Those are like, you get to wear them on your heart every day. Those are the ones you're concerned with.
Right.
You wake up like, dang, she good. Even when Bailey died, I was like, oh, my little pup. When he passed away, I called Sequoia bawling.
You called me bawling too. I said,
called everybody.
You didn't say a word. You just cried.
Everybody, boy.
I was like, oh.
But I needed her to, because I knew that she was closer to me where I was, I'm like, "Cool, I need you." She was like, "All right, shawty, I got on my uniform. I'm gonna be there." And she was there, and I'm rocking like this with the dog, hollering, and she hollering too. She like, "Fred." She's like, "Oh," I'm talking. We cried to death that day.
Bailey was a sweet.
He was just
sweet
a
family
boy.
member.
He was a boy.
Look, what I say?
No, he was a boy. I mean, like not a dog. He was a little boy.
He was a human. To you, he was a human.
But it was just moments like that where I just picked like friend. She just got off work, like ain't even went home yet, but was able to be there with me and sat there as long as I needed her to be.
Yeah.
But those are moments like that, like you just call and I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna be there with ease. I ain't asking no questions. If you say, "Nadia, I need you," I ain't gonna say why.
Yeah.
That's what a real friend does. They don't say why. Girl, what's wrong with you?
And where you at? I'm coming. I'm pulling up.
Where are you at? That is the only question. I'm on the way. Where you at? That's it. And you don't even really ask why when you get there.
Nope. You just know what's needed.
You just know what's needed. And I think that's the special part about a real friend. They know what to give, when to give it, and how to give it. Yeah. Without you saying nothing.
For sure. Oh,
right on, bro.
I'm gonna be there. Personal story. I remember when y'all had all surprised me that day here, and I was like, I ain't never been surprised because I always know what's going on.
We plotted up something on that day.
That was so sweet, and I really was like, I said, what did I do? Y'all was like, girl, you started the podcast, girl. What are you talking about? What did you do? And I was like, oh crap. So that was like one thing. I was like, dang, these my real friends. And it was all of y'all. That was crazy.
In your house really and you ain't have a clue. We was in your house.
Right, in my house. Because CJ had took me out and I was just like, oh, he trying to do a little date. It's cute. And then I come back and I'm like, why I look funny? And I was like, why not in your car right there? He was like, you asking way too many questions. But no, that was a beautiful day. And here's another one that really touched my heart when we all ended up at Jasmine house. Jasmine, wow, that was a good night.
That was a great when we showed up for her.
Because we were showing up for her, but we was really all showing up for all of us because we needed it.
That was a good night. And she was in there just living her life and we outside her door. And she ain't got a clue. That was good.
That was a good one. So y'all show up for your friends. In the deepest, most sincere way. You ain't got to dress up. You could throw on your sweatpants. You could take a little soup bowl. Like, show up for your friends and let them feel that you support them for real. And associates, hang in there.
Hang in there.
No, seriously. Because
you might get leveled up to friendship.
And that's the next one. Has any associate of yours leveled up to friendship?
Yeah.
For sure. Because I love people. Listen,
you ain't significant friendship, but definitely friendship.
I definitely had some significant ones. But it was more of it was, how do I put this? Both of us were in situations where we like, let me not do too much because I don't know what you. But there was something that they would do, or they would say, Joy, you show up this way, and I don't have associates that do what you do, and it ended up being But I got this new one. Her name Taylor. Her name is Taylor, and I met her at church. But Taylor, this will be your first time hearing this. But when she walked up to me the first time, like hugged, she's like, Joy, and she just hugged me, and I was just like, who is this girl? Who is she? And I'm like, I know her from church, but I don't know her to hug and embrace her this way. But the way she loved on me that day, I still can't let it go. And we ended up, the power went out at the church, and my car had broke down the same morning, and I had to end up riding with her, and I felt the friend. And it was just like, I was like, oh girl, yeah, you stuck with me for life. It's done.
It's sometimes.
You're mine.
It's sometimes that though, like it's those rare special people that you meet on accident. Like, dang, I ain't mean to love you like this.
Not like this.
I ain't mean for you to make me feel away. I ain't mean for you to have this much importance in my life, and you do. I don't like it, but I love it.
But I love it because now you stuck, and you think you finna not call me, but you are. You go check on me because I'm gonna check on you, and just love me back because that's all I asked. Okay. So, in today's fast-paced and digitally connected world, Do you think it's becoming more challenging to form deep, meaningful friendships? I do.
I don't.
Only because I'm in this seat and people have been so fake to me because of what they see right here. Because when I'm off the camera, there is no talking. I'm really an introvert. I go kind of in my little shell. And they want me to be like this all the time. No, there's an even Steven balance over here.
I think I say that all the time. I think I'm an introverted extrovert.
Very much so.
Days and weeks and months with not seeing nobody, and I'm at the house. Nothing's wrong. I'm just fine with being there. But then when I get with my friends, I love being with my friends. But ain't nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong. I just like it here.
Yeah, but I think social media just makes people feel like they know you,
and I think that's
and
what
it's like, you don't know me. You
but
know a part.
I don't think it'd be challenging for me. I think that you might think you know me, and you don't, and I have to kind of let you know that you don't really know me, and I don't really owe you this conversation today. I talk to you on social media every day. We might send each other memes, and we ain't never met. This one girl right now called, "Hey, baby mama." Hey, and I just so happened to run into her in the grocery store. I had been, me and this girl been following each other since Instagram started. And she always called me baby mama. She had been following me since I was pregnant. And she always called me baby mama. And she like, man, but we always joke back and forth on social media. And then when we saw each other in person, it was like, then it was like an embrace, but it was weird because we done created this bond on the internet.
In the DM.
And then here we are in person and we don't really know what to say to each other.
See, I can't.
And I've seen her 2 times after that.
And still not friends.
And we still not friends. But
in
on
the
the
DM,
internet,
y'all the best of friends.
Baby mama, what's up? That's crazy.
Yeah, see, I'm just not built that way because you call me baby mama in the DM, then you need to go eat. We need to go eat. You need to take my baby mama to make sure baby mama full. Like, don't love on me in the privacy of this DM.
You gotta just learn how to, like you said, differentiate that this is just a social media buddy, not a friend. This is a social media
friend
buddy. Okay. Not friend Joy. Okay. Because see, people weird. They do stuff like, you will divulge a lot about the things you enjoy, the things you like. There's weirdos out here. They'll become everything you want them to be just to be in your presence to slit your throat. Like,
yes, they will.
No, we ain't doing that.
Not today.
No.
So I've been taking it easy. The DM is definitely not dry anymore. It is packed full,
power packed.
It's power packed, okay? And I have to put people in because, you know, y'all been my only friends for a very long time.
We still are.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying, there are new people that are approaching and I really be having to take my time to go, Joy, it's social media. Right. They don't know you. Because the moment that they really get to know you, they might be like, you really talk like that? You really like to eat like that? Oh, I thought you was, yeah, baby.
Matter of fact, somebody said they watched the episode of me and you last week talking about the foods and stuff. They was like, you enjoy switch roles.
And that's what somebody said to me. So I wouldn't have never thought you would eat all those things. Sure will, American Deli meet us.
Yeah, they was like, what? You enjoy switch roles. Like, you gave bougie and she gave hood.
Because everybody think I'm bougie and I'm so down to earth. Very much so. But I mean, we got our sides. It's an even balance. I'm integrating them all.
I think I got a good conglomerate, smorgasbord of them all.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you ratchetry on a Monday.
And I'm going to be classy on that Thursday. Oh, for sure.
And a bum on Friday.
For sure. Got to bum it out. Shoot. Okay, so what advice would you give someone who's struggling to differentiate between friends and associates in their own life and, make sure they are right?
I think pay attention to what those people do for you, like not monetarily, not like in a materialistic way, but what they do for you. Like, do you really add to me? Because some friends don't do anything for you monetarily or materialistically.
Right.
They don't do anything. They are just a good friend. So I think just really sitting down and being like, okay, yeah, this is a friendship, and not off of your own selfish desires. Like, dang, I really need a friend right now. You know how we go through our little crises. It's like, dang, I need a new friend. Man, I need some new friends.
Need to level up.
No, you don't, bro. You good.
Yeah.
And you can meet people. You can meet people all day long and you can create a relationship with them. But I wouldn't necessarily say it's my friend.
Okay. What advice I would give to someone who's struggling? Literally what you just said. Check your motives. Check the intention and really start digging into your why. Because that's what I had to do when it came to separating the two. Because I just ended up being hurt a lot. And so it's just the motive. It's like, what are you really seeking? Like, what are you, Joy? Why are you falling for people in this way all the time? And it's when they don't have the same intention to reciprocate that back, and you only end up with the short end of the stick. So I think it's just checking your motives, being secure within yourself, loving being alone by yourself, making sure you got what you need for yourself. And then I think the way you love yourself, you'll see it in other people. And it'll be easier to choose. Like, okay, like how Taylor was in the car and she was talking to me and I was just like, girl, now you pouring a little water on my little flower now. And you'll feel it in your soul. And my associates, the ones that I do have, I love them down. Like, all of them. I really consider them my friends in my head, but I've learned not to say it out loud. But I love the people I work with. Like, I'll fight somebody for them, to be honest. That, like, and even when they're not my presence, I only speak highly of them. So it's
no,
like
you always got to do that. No matter if you friend or associate, I'm still always just lift you up. That's just not who type of people that we are.
For sure. So y'all, take your time. Everybody ain't your friend, okay? Everybody don't need access to your heart space. They don't need access to the deeper parts of you in every single layer. So just pump your brakes and let people show who they are. And you always lead with love, and it'll always come back to you.
Be okay if the friendship ends too. Some of them you fight for though.
For sure.
If you have a little spat, because we just had a spat. That's all we did. Now what you want to go eat?
Please. Cheesecake.
Right.
Okay. Well, y'all, thank y'all for joining us for this beautiful episode with the insightful Nadia and I. And we can't wait to see you here next time, okay? On the lovely couch. And remember, no matter what you do, no matter where you go, no matter how you glow.
And who you're friends with.
There's always room for you right here on the couch, my friend. See you next time. Peace. Something's wrong with you, bro.